Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video I'm going to do another best of 2020, but this time I'm going to do my high-end version. So yesterday I filmed best of 2020 with all the drugstore products that I tried. Today I'm going to film a best of 2020 with all of the higher end products that I've tried. So I think all of these have come from Sephora. Sephora is typically where I get you know, anything that's makeup, skincare, beauty related that I don't get at the drugstore. So I do live in a city where there is Nordstrom and there's department stores, but even pre-pandemic, I didn't really go and purchase makeup there. So mostly Sephora for me. Sephora or drugstore is kind of the two places I get all of my stuff. So anyways, let's get into it. So what I did to, instead of going through my collection, what I did was I went back through my Sephora purchases. So on the app, you can actually just scroll through and see what you've purchased. And I looked through all the purchases I had made in 2020 and picked out the products that I'm absolutely loving. Unfortunately, I did purchase more products than these, and there's products that I regret purchasing, but these aren't those. So these are the ones that I'm loving. So first off is this Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder, and I have it in one fair. This is my second one, and you can see I just have a little bit of product around the rim there, but I have already repurchased. So I use this every day as my last step. I go in with, I have this puff from Beauty Blender, and I just go in and I powder my T-zone because I like to be dewy around this part of my face, but I want to be matte because I don't want to look sweaty down my T-zone. So that's what I use this for. I absolutely love this powder. This is probably my number one thing that I purchased in 2020, and I had been looking at this for a long time because these are expensive. I want to say these are $45 maybe. I'll have all the products linked below, and I'll put prices as well, but oh my goodness, if you haven't tried this powder and it's in your budget, go grab it. It is so beautiful. And then more recently from Charlotte Tilbury, I grabbed one of these. It's hard to see with the reflection. I did clean all of these off because all of these products I have seem to have a metallic finish on the outside and they get just full of fingerprints. Anyway, so this is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow. This is the mini size, and these are $40. I think the full size is $75 or $80 even. And inside you have a sculpting or bronzing powder and then a highlight powder. Let me see if I can show you. They're very, very subtle, both of these, and they're that beautiful. So that's your bronzing, sculpting one, and that's your highlighting one there. Very soft, subtle powders, easy to work with, and I love it in this mini size. So I bought this during the Sephora sale. Was that early November? So I've only had this a couple of months, but I'm using it every day. I absolutely love this product. And then I did get a couple of things from Hourglass. So earlier in the year, I bought the Infinity Powder. So this is the Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder. I thought this was limited edition, but I checked all these products before filming and all but one of them are still on the Sephora website. So how I use this is after I'm done all my cream products, I go in with a setting powder, very lightly, mostly just in my T-zone, and then all over I use this. It is such a gorgeous powder. It gives a subtle, soft, like that lit from within quality. And it's one of those things, you don't really notice it going on, but I notice days I don't use it. My skin just doesn't look as healthy. So I absolutely love that powder. I have used other ones from Hourglass that are like a finishing type powder, but this is my favorite. And then for my birthday in October, this is what I asked for. So every year Hourglass comes out with a quad, which is what this one is, and then a 6-pan palette as well with their powders. So last year my husband got me my the 6-pan, and so this year I just wanted this quad, and it comes with a bronzer, a finishing powder, a blush, and a highlight Oh my goodness, this is pricey. I think this is $75. Still available because I did check this morning, but it's hard for me not to use this every day. That's how much I love it. Hourglass powders are so beautiful. They just have a way of never looking cakey on the skin. They just melt right in. Beautiful, beautiful powders. And then early in the year, I tried a couple of the Fenty cream blushes. So I have, what are these called? They're called Cheeks Out. And I have Cool Berry, which is this shade. This is the first one I bought. And it's a very purpley color. I don't like this on me. I feel like it looks almost like I'm bruised. I feel like if you had a deeper skin tone or a warmer undertone, this would be beautiful. But on me, it just looks like I'm bruised. So you can see there. I mean, they look very deep in the pan, but they blend out quite a bit. And then the other shade I have is Petal Poppin. And you can see that one. I use this one all the time. This is my favorite. See if I can get some on here to show you. So that's the two shades there. So on my face today, I did use the Cool Berry one just to give it another go. But yeah, I don't really like that shade. But these cream blushes, they blend out so beautifully. Let me see if I can show you here. So that's the Cool Berry shade. I put these on with a sponge and they just give such a beautiful, almost just a slight flush to the skin. I love a cream blush, but yeah, I mean, look at that. Just beautiful. Both of these are such beautiful shades. So I did on my face today, as every day, I already have the finishing powder. I did use both of these. I did go in with the finishing powder. I did use the cream blush from Fenty. So I tried to put as many of these products on my face as I could so you could kind of see what they look like. But these are great, these little cream blushes. It's a small container, but I have had this one almost a full year. Whenever they launched, I bought this one shortly after. So they do last quite a bit, and I think they're $25-ish, so I really love those. And then another product that I bought, I'll put a picture of it up on the screen because I don't have it to show you, but it's the Milk Makeup bronzing stick. So how mine is it is in a Tupperware container because I had to scoop it out. So I bought the mini one. It's an amazing bronzer. I love this product. I use it almost every day. And again, I apply it with a sponge. Cream bronzer, great. But I bought the mini one to try it. It's about that big maybe, and I think it's about $20. And I used it for a couple weeks, and you have to twist it up to get it, and the twist up mechanism broke. So I emailed Sephora, and they actually mailed me out another one, which was great. And that one also broke. So I scooped it out and I put it in the Tupperware, and I'm using it that way. I love the product. Probably my favorite cream bronzer that I've ever used. Just effortlessly blends in. So beautiful. But I don't know that I'll purchase again because I'm scared I'm gonna order the big one and the mechanism's gonna break, and it's a $50 product. So I'm really on the fence. I love the product. I hate how it's dispensed. And then another product that I bought early on in 2020 was this, it's by Benefit, and it's the Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. This is the little mini one, which I love to try little mini products when they're offered, because sometimes you buy a product and it doesn't work for you. But if it's in the mini size, you're not out as much. But you can see I have really used up almost all of that. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I'll see if I can get in there and get any. It's getting hard to get it out. I might have to repress it. But you can see it there. It's so pretty. It just adds the nicest, softest highlight, which I prefer. I don't like a really bold in-your-face highlight. Certainly not for every day, not to work. So I am absolutely loving this highlight. And again, I love when brands offer little mini sizes of things. Speaking of which, I have some products from Rare Beauty. So what I purchased first was a blush and a highlight. So the blush I have in Grace, and it's one of the matte blushes. And then the highlight I have in Enchant, and it's just a liquid highlight. I'm sure you've heard people talk about these products. I absolutely love these. They're so, the blush, how I use it is I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I dip and a little bit, like it's so pigmented. And then I dip my sponge in there and apply it that way. Oh my goodness, so pretty. This cream, so anyways, I have the full size of that and a full size of the highlight. And then she came out with some Christmas sets. And so the one I purchased had 2 of the mini blushes. Again, I love these minis. And then it also had a mini, I think this is listed as a lip balm. What shade is this? Spirit, I think. This is what I'm wearing today. It's a incredibly moisturizing lipstick. That's how pigmented it is. But I think it's listed as a lip balm on the website. And then also this is the Lip Souffle, again in a mini. I can't read the shade. In the shade Transform. So pretty. These are so nice to wear. Just comfortable. It's like a liquid lipstick that's not drying. But it does kind of dry down. I don't know, it's a really weird formula, but it's so nice. If you're interested in liquid lipsticks but don't like how they dry down, I think she's got quite a few shades in this. It is so comfortable and nice to wear. And then the mini blushes came in Joy, which was a dewy one, I believe. Hard to tell actually. What, because she's got dewy and matte. Yeah, Joy I think is dewy, and then Love is matte. So that's Love there, and that's Joy there. Honestly, these liquid blushes, I wanted to try a foundation, but the shade I want is sold out, and I've heard really good things about the concealer as well. So I'm really, really loving everything I've tried from Rare Beauty. This highlight is so nice as well. So those are great. And then also I actually got a gift certificate from my mom for my birthday. And so I grabbed these Tarte. Let me see if I can hold up all 3. This is the Blush Authority Amazonian Clay Cheek Wardrobe. And it's 3 of these little trios. And so each one has, well, this one has 3 blushes, so it's got a shimmer and then 2 matte ones. I mean, I guess depending on your skin tone, this certainly could be a highlight if you have, you know, a deeper skin tone than me. These are beautiful. I really like these. I think that was about $50 for all 3. And then this one has a highlighter, blush, and bronzer for me, for my skin tones. That's how I would use that. And then the last one is 3 blushes. Again, a shimmer and 2 of the more matte ones. These are so pigmented. I'd never tried any of the Amazonian Clay. Well, actually, I think years ago I had tried a little mini blush. But anyways, I'm so happy to have these. And just, I love this compactness of it, because I feel like for travel, like that's your highlight, your blush, and your bronzer right there. And it's that big. So amazing. I'm really enjoying those. And then the last products I'm going to talk about are from Natasha Denona. I have 2 of the big palettes. These are both face palettes. This one is the Sculpt and Glow, and this one is the Diamond and Blush. When I bought these were both on sale. So I want to say they're $120 each regular price, but I got them on sale for $58. And then I think there was a 20% off when I bought these 2 maybe. Anyways, such a great value. So I looked this morning, and this Diamond and Blush is no longer available, which is too bad. So how these are set up is you've got 3 cream products on top, and then you flip up the screen so you can access them, and then you've got 3 powder products down below. So I don't really use this as like a, I don't know if that's really a cream product. It's just sort of a highlighty with a purple shift to it, which I don't like. But this cream blush, really like that. and this cream highlight as well. I really like all three of those. And then, I mean, you can just see how well used it is. It's kind of gross and grubby, so don't mind that, but I do use this all the time. And then what I like to do with the highlight and this shade, let me just wipe these off here. So what I like to do for a simple everyday eyeshadow look, I certainly don't wear eyeshadow every day, but like today I did. If I get a little closer, you can see. I take a bit of a bronzer and I run that through my crease just to deepen it up and give the eye some definition. And then I love to take either this one, which I feel like is too glittery for my cheeks, but it's a beautiful topper for eyeshadow. And even the highlight one, I like to put the highlight one on and then top it with the more glittery one. It's just such a fine, beautiful glitter shade. So unfortunately, this one is no longer available, but I love that one. And then the other one I got is the Sculpt and Glow. This one is still on there and it's $58. So I feel like that's such a good value for this. And so you get the 3 cream products up top. This one is like a, what does it say? It says it's a highlighting cream. Can see it there. This one is your contour cream, and then this one is a glow cream. So there's the 3 of them there. So the highlighter, the contour, and the glow. And they're really, really pretty, really soft, buttery cream formulas. You wipe those off, and then down below you have this, it's called a Japanese pressed powder. This one is your contour sculpting powder, and then this one is an all over shimmer powder. So I'll show you what those look like. So you can see them there. Just a great value. I've really been happy with those. No regrets on purchasing either of those, and just so much product in them. I feel like for the I think they're $58 is what they cost. So there's other products I certainly have purchased from Sephora, other high-end products I've tried, but these are the ones that I feel like the value is there, because sometimes when you purchase high-end products, you feel like you could have got the same thing from the drugstore, but I think these are real standout products. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you would subscribe, that would be amazing. Thanks everyone. Bye.